Anima siddhi is to become so minute. So minute. You transform yourself into so minute in physical body. Okay, your astral body is already subtle. So if your enemy comes, if some person who has given money on debt comes, you take a small size. Okay, and after the period is over, you become mahima. Mahima means big size. Big size. Big size. Your size is normal size. If you want to increase your height to 100 feet, you can increase. Then everybody in the US will run away. When you walk on the road, everybody will run away. Because suddenly you think a person coming with this 100 feet height woman coming, then everybody will run away. Okay? That is called Mahima.
What's the name for the second one?
Mahima. Mahima. M-A-H-I-M-A.
Mahima.
You want that to disturb people in your traffic disturbance in US. Then if you walk on the road, traffic problem will come. And then another thing is Lahima. Because Hanuman did this siddhi. Hanuman did this Anima siddhi so many times, and Mahima siddhi for fighting with the rivals. When he just like Kumbhakarna, he can also take a big size. That is Mahima. Okay, Hanuman is actually a very good example for these siddhis, because he is a product. He is actually pranayama. He is actually pranayama.
He's the breath of Shiva.
So he went to that garden where Sita was imprisoned. I went to that garden in 1916. 2016 I went there.
Where is it?
2006 I went to that place where Sita was imprisoned. Yes. And he went inside there assuming anima. And for fighting with this big monsters, he took the form of Lahima, this Mahima. And he flew from India to Sri Lanka. Then it is Lahima.
Yeah.
Lahima. Lahima means lightweight.
Lahima the second one?
Third one is Lahima. Lahima means lightweight. Making the body like a feather so that you can fly from one place to another. So he is also Lahima. Hanuman took the Lahima, used the Lahima siddhi to fly to one place to another without using any flight. Yes, he can fly directly without, he doesn't need this Air India or what is your famous flight in US? You tell me one name.
What?
US flight.
We have Delta and United and American Airlines and Southwest. We have a whole bunch.
He need not use American Airlines. He will fly straight away to America using Lahima siddhi. Okay. Then Karima. Then that is Karima. Karima means increasing the weight. Karima means increasing the weight. That here also Hanuman used this siddhi. The Bhima, you know, Bhima in Mahabharata was he is equal to 50 elephants strength. 50 elephants strength. He was walking on the forest, and Hanuman in the form of a monkey, assumed form of monkey, and laid his tail on the path. Laid his tail on the path. And Bhima asked the monkey to remove the tail. Remove the tail, I have to go. Then the monkey told, you just cross the tail and go, no problem. No, I am a warrior. I will not cross anybody's body. You have to take your tail immediately and clear my path. And the monkey told, I am too old to lift my tail. They are very aged. I am not able to move even my tail. Why can't you please lift the tail and throw it sideways and go? Then Bhima started lifting the tail. He was lifting with all force. He is not able to lift his tail. He used his 50 elephants' strength to lift the tail, not able to lift the tail. He used his gada to lift it, not able to lift. Then he realized this monkey is not ordinary monkey. He sublimated before the monkey, and the monkey gave darshan as Hanuman. And then only, why this Hanuman is also known as Vayubhudra, and Bhima is also Vayubhudra. So Hanuman is a bigger Vayubhudra. Okay. Vayubhudra number 1. Because when he used his siddhi, increasing weight siddhi, this Bhima had to surrender. Okay. Then next siddhi's name is Prati. Prati or Prapti. What is this Prapti? Prapti means...
The same as Pratyahara?
No, not correct. This you get near Samadhi stage. You are after crossing Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, only you get all these siddhis. So Prapti means to get this invincible body, to get an indelible body. You will get an indelible body, invincible body that cannot be destroyed by anyone. Hanuman can, even he is living in this world, he can assume physical body at any time and give darshan and disappear. Just like that body, also the Tirumular, I have seen Tirumular in many places, in Amarnath and many places. So they can assume body, give darshan and return to their astral original body. Project from the astral body, after performing some works, they return to their original invincible astral body. This siddhi is called Prapti. Prapti. Then another one is Paragamiyam. Paragamiyam is entering, keeping from his own body, somewhere. He can move into other's body and do some activities and return to their original body. Yes, and return to their original body. Tirumular kept his own body within this near a big tree's hole and went into Mula's body, and when he returned, his body is missing. His body was missing. Then he decided that Shiva is planning to stay in Mula's body to write everything in Tamil and propagate his Siva Bhoga into Tamil. Actually, what did Tirumular do? He enjoyed Siva Bhoga and he wrote his Siva Bhoga experience as Siva Yoga text. He enjoyed Siva Bhoga. First Siva Yoga, then Siva Bhoga. When you do Siva Yoga, you will get Siva Bhoga. So Tirumula started enjoying Siva Bhoga bliss for the benefit of the world, for benefit of all the people to enjoy this bliss. He wrote a Siva Yoga text, Tirumandram. He is telling, Yan betta inbam perha ivu vayagam. I want to share my experience. I want to guide the people to get the same experience as I felt, I am enjoying. He wrote it, but only few people like you read Tirumandram. Your classmates are always thinking about theology. So I tell you, it is better to study biology and economics. That will be useful to that will be useful to humanity more. Biology and economics. Now this biology for health and economics for economic improvement. Okay. Then the next the next one is Isattuvam. Isattuvam means storing Siva consciousness, storing Siva's grace within our own physical body. When you do Siva Yoga, you store Siva bliss in your astral body and store it in your physical body also, so that you can grace others with your touch, healing touch. When you store Shiva's grace and Shiva conscious in your physical body, then wherever you go, the negative energy will run. Whomever you touch, their energy, they will be liberated. Then Jesus used this siddhi. So Jesus meditated Mount Sinai and got this siddhi, and he used it more than what he got. So his energy was exhausted, 1,900 and exhausted. And finally, when he was crucified in the cross, his energy ran out. He again helped. Oh God, why let me down? He did not let down Jesus. God the Father did not let down Jesus. Jesus let down himself by using too much siddhis. Yes, no. Actual God will not let down anyone. Actual God will not let down anyone. God gave him siddhis. Instead of using 10 siddhis, he used 1,000 times. Then his battery became exhausted. Siddhi is only spiritual energy. Spiritual energy is translated into siddhis. When you use 5 siddhi, 10 siddhi, 1,000 siddhi, battery went out. It reached a stage where it cannot be recharged. You see, no battery, when it reaches, you have to throw it away and buy another battery only. So if you discharge and recharge, it will be there.
And I know we disagree about this.
So conscious using of siddhis will deplete the spiritual energy. Conscious using of siddhi.
What is the name of that siddhi?
Yes, this is Isatwa. Isatwa means storage of spiritual energy in the physical body. Storage of spiritual energy in the physical body. If you do more and more siddhis consciously, then this spiritual energy will be depleted. That is what happened in Jesus. And actually, God the Father did not let him down. He slipped down using more siddhis. This is a message for your Swedenborgians.
That's very interesting. I don't know if I buy it.
What they say? He told, "Oh God, why you let me down?" At the time of crucifixion, God never lets down. God never lets you down. You slipped down using His power. Instead of going up, you climbed down. God gave you a rope to escape from this world. God gave you a rope to you. Instead of climbing up, you climbed down to meet your material requirement. Then and blamed him. Oh God the Father, why did you let me down? He did not let you down. Okay. Instead of climbing up, he climbed down, using his spiritual power to reach out to people which are not qualified, who are not fit for receiving his grace. Okay. Then Vasitvam means attracting wealth, attracting woman, attracting. These are the Vasitva. Vasitva means to attract. Major Janavasya and Dhanavasya. Attraction. You want to attract people. You like to attract all Swedenborgians under your banner. Then that is called Vasitva. You want to attract your mother, grandmother, and you are not able to attract. They are going away from you. So this is Janavasya. Janavasya means attracting people. Then Dhanavasya, you want to attract more wealth. You are trying to become a spiritual teacher and attract more wealth. But Bill Gates is attracting more wealth using his material power. You are trying to use but if you use your spiritual power, you can definitely get more wealth. But you are depleting your spiritual energy. That is what the commercial Gurujis in India are doing now. One Guruji
Yeah.
attracted wealth and found a separate country called Kailasa, and he is suffering in his deathbed.
Yeah.
Why should he is attracting more wealth. He attracts many girls. All these major his students are only girls. Then
They're
what?
like, oh, Shiva.
He is lying. He is lying on his deathbed. Do you want to go to Kailasa?